Alright, we're back with more New Threat. And the only change I gave was I gave Red 13 and Barret Earth Resistance. I also gave the Sid the Gem Ring to block half of Earth attacks, because yeah, that third elemental materia isn't leveled up yet. And Quake is Ultima Weapon's most powerful attack. Yeah, you could give lightning resistance too, but nah, I'm not gonna bother. Here you can steal an elixir, run out the house, and uh-oh. Here's the stance by Sid. And yeah, you could take the good path as yeah, I took it, old man, but yeah, we're gonna take the bad path. I know nothing about it. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Yeah, what the hell happened to that rotten old elixir I was gonna throw out? That dog is pissed. Oh, wah 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 wah. And yeah, if you chose the wrong option, yeah, you get a rotten elixir, sort of a joke weapon, a joke item of this mod. Yeah, I'll show it off later. Not really that important. You can get a rotten elixir from one of those enemies in the Gelnika plane. I really wouldn't bother. Yeah, just keep giving them pills, huh? Yeah, I think you could rest with her. Not that type of rest. Sickos. Yeah, Cloud, you're still a wheelchair? What number am I? Yeah, you're 220, of course. Billion mirror fragments, small and light. Taken angels singing voices. Zenogears. You mean Xenoblade. I like Xenogears as well, but you know, Xenoblade Chronicles is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Yeah, what if you stay like this for the rest of your life? Yeah, it's gonna be eating baby food and crayon sandwiches. Bedtime weapon. He said, I no like drama, Kay. Yep, she's hiding. Weapon raid time. That's what this is. Yeah, there goes the animation again. But. Yeah, I don't get punked easily. Yeah, you got punked out of your materia by Yuffie. Damn, that's a fucking weapon. Yeah, okay then, come on, you fuck. Yeah, just like the original, you don't have to kill him. Well, you can't kill him. You just gotta last about 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is cast Wall. And you mug another curse ring off of him. Yeah, bitch slap. Yeah, he has 100,000 HP, but you really can't kill him at this part of the game. Yeah, his quick attack hits hard. That's why I have those earth absorption materials with elemental and earth. Fortunately, that third elemental materia isn't leveled up yet. Yeah, he's also weak to Quake too, just like most of the weapons. See how much damage Hydro does. No, not that bad. You know, Ultima Beam. Yeah, it doesn't hit that hard. You can finish him off with big brawl. Nope, he doesn't want a big brawl. Yeah, he's gonna rage quit. Pussy. He dash quit out like LTG. Yeah, he's gonna be trying to escape a lot of times later on in the game. Though he's a lot easier to find in this world map mod. Although he's a lot harder to run into in this mod as well. Find more about that later. No, I'm not kidding. Another weapon? Yeah, it's time for us to rage quit. Yeah, selfish prick. Yeah, we should all move out of here, Doctor. Yeah, it's time to get out of here. It time go! I don't like drama. Yeah, let's jade the fuck out of here. Yeah, what you can do is you can go through this whole cutscene, but yeah, I'm gonna think about it later. Yeah, I'll show the last part of that cutscene at the end of the video, because, you know, that's the most pertinent part of it. So like what I did with Gast and Ilfana, Aerith's mother at the Icicle Inn. Yeah, nice. We get Cloud back. He's out of that wheelchair. Doesn't have to eat baby food and crayon sandwiches for the rest of his life. Well, thanks God for that. Doesn't have to end up like Jade or that pro wrestling retard. Yeah, I left Nibelheim looking for glory. Yeah, so ashamed. Went to Nibelheim. I hid my face from everyone. But that was the way. Or this is the way. Soldier that went to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Sephiroth was actually Zack. He was my best friend. What I remember was an illusion. It was worse than Pignosis. I convinced myself I was a soldier and took place in my memory. I took his place. Yeah, it's pretty damn strong for an illusion, yeah. Pignosis is strong. Yeah, Hojo injected everyone in Nibelheim with Pignosis in a procedure to similar how Dents was produced. Yeah, his goal was to create mindless clones that would give DSP money and help him prove his Pignosis theory. Yeah, DSP uses his cells to take control of other Dents, overwhelming them, to giving him money. Let me stop. Yeah, Jenova broke out of Shinra HQ and started seeking out the black materia for his meteor plan. What was it, a 8-month plan? Yeah, of course. It's like DSP. He talks 4D chess, but comes out with the box of Connect 4. Pretty much. Yeah, Cloud was fooled by Pignosis and gave him the black materia. The end. You're gonna have to live as me. Ree! Yeah, but he's Cloud now. Yeah, Claude is dead. He's no longer under Pignosis. Yeah, he's not gonna rage quit. Yeah, this train we on makes no stops. Except for the one that Sid stopped. Yeah. Yeah, now we can equip those weapons for Cloud. Show them off. Heaven's Cloud, Spirit plus 50, Dexterity plus 52, and Crit plus 15. Pretty nice. And also the Ragnarok, Vitality plus 70, and Crit plus 30. I'll sort my Materia later on. First, you want to talk to Aerith here. Yeah, Zack went to Nibelheim 5 years ago. Yeah, can't say for sure. He's probably dead. Yeah, she's talking about that cutscene in the Nibelheim, the Shinra mansion. Yeah, you definitely want to go there. I'll probably go there pretty much right after I go through all this nonsense in the High Wind. This guy still has something to say. Oh. Wah. Yeah, I was bringing anybody. It doesn't matter. I'll switch all this stuff up later. Next objective is in Junon, an underwater reactor. And we'll head there soon enough. Alright, sorted my stuff out. For equipment, I gave Cloud the Heaven's Cloud, Shinra Alpha, Power Wrist, and the Storm Ring, just for some elemental resistances, blocks, blind, paralysis. Because the Heaven's Cloud already has 52 dexterity, so his dexterity is already pretty high at 220. Or else I'd give him the Ragnarok for more defense, but my defense is already 180. And the magic defense I'm gonna need for the bosses in the underwater reactor anyways. That fucking carry armor with this shitty ass lapis laser spam. And for his materia, I gave him all Death Blow and added cut Death Blow. What the hell, give him 2 Death Blows for more strength, dexterity. This added Steel for more strength and dexterity. And Earth, Steel, yes, Lightning. Yeah, Destruct, Added Effect, Seal, Barrier, All, and Restore. And for Aerith, I have Comet, MP Turbo, Hydro, Kajada, Magic Plus, Renew. The enemy skill, pretty much the same thing here. Destruct, Added Effect, Seal, and Chocomog, Elemental, and Fire. Phoenix. And for Barret, gave him Death Blow, All, Restore, Command Counter, Morph, Leviathan, Earth, Steel, W item. And the same as Aerith, Odin added effect, sealed, protect against instant death. Now I might switch this out with Mystify when I head to the Shinra mansion. Might just switch these back around. And Elemental and Fire. Yeah, equipment, I gave her the Circlet and the Chocobo Feather. And the Power Wrist and Chocobo Feather. Yeah, I could give him the Max Ray. But the Micro Laser has better materia slots. I like that triple slotted materia. Max Ray is pretty good. Gives dexterity plus 60, but Don't really need that much dexterity because, well, his is already maxed out. Yeah, you forget a lot of things, Sid. Yeah, we're back all together again. Yeah, unlike the original Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, first area I want to head to is Costa del Sol. Yeah, we could buy that villa. We have enough gold for it now. Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, Yuffie's here too. Yeah, you robbed that shopkeeper, huh? Praise the Lord, it's a miracle. The hell did he do there? Yep. Yeah, in order to buy the villa, you actually have to have the money to buy it, or else he won't talk to you. And we bought an avalanche villa. Yeah, goodbye, fluffy bed. I don't think there's anything hidden in here. Nope. Yeah, now we can loot all this treasure. Get another lucky pill. Another mega elixir. And a Zenogias plate. I guess it's supposed to be a Zenogears plate. You're gonna need that for an endgame side quest later on. Oh wow, he's really listening to the Level 1 podcast, huh? You got the bad back, middle management, and he's sleeping, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what sins haunt him. Yeah, I just said that, Cloud. That explains it, yeah. Yeah, be sure to pick up that Zenogias plate. Yeah, it's for an endgame weapon. And what else I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to know if I could get the key to Sector 5 now. I think in order to trigger it, you have to go to Midgar. Talk to the guy outside. Yep, and goodbye. Yeah, I think you gotta talk to this guy, on that excavation tour to trigger the key to Sector 5. That's in the Bone Village. Actually, I forgot where it was in this mod. Yeah, start digging. I think it's normal treasure. I think in the original game it was somewhere over here, but I'm not that sure in this version. I'll just put one here. If not, I'll just edit it out until I get it. No, one time it was around here, the same place where the Lunar Harp was. Yeah, that's what happens when you play so many mods of Final Fantasy VII. And everything's changed around. And boom. Yeah, I guess it is here. Right here. And we get Gugat. Alright. I'll just edit till I get it. Alright, finally got the damn thing. We get the Sector 5 key. It was up there, I just had to move down a little bit to the right. And also you head to the Chocobo guy. If you want to, you can start doing Chocobo breeding now. Yeah, this guy has no enemy skill for us, unfortunately. Yeah, who are you? Look like Mallow from Super Mario RPG. Yeah, you're the Chocobo Sage, dummy. Yeah, what about that Chocobo? That one is... I don't remember. Yeah, he sells nuts to sell you. And yeah, those Silkus greens, yeah, you can buy them if you want. Yeah, I'll buy 2 for later. Yeah, those Silkus greens, you can get those easily by morphing those plant enemies in the Nibble Mountain area. Or those plants in the Wutai area too. Yeah, now we can head back to Midgar. Or Sector 5 for that matter. Yeah, still haven't found that key? I don't know where it is. Yeah, that's your problem. Also, when you head back to Sector 5, yeah, I think in the original Aerith appears here for like 2 seconds and disappears. They're pretty. Yeah, it's a busy couple of months. I don't think you can go back here. No. Do. Yes, while here, since I have Cloud to party, I'll put the experience back on. Though the monsters here have crap for experience. Yeah, we got some 6 Arrogans. What do these guys have to smoke bombs? Yeah, I'll take those. What do you have to morph? Yeah, speed drink. Yeah, not that bad. Even though I hardly ever use haste, my dexterity is so high. Yeah, it's still useful in a battle arena, just in case my accessory gets broken. I don't think these guys sell anything different. Talk to this guy. Yeah, this guy we stole that 5,000 gil from. Yeah, there's the kill. Now he's here. Yep, still empty. Yeah, you should have saved your money, buddy. Jackass. Yeah, I don't know crap about crap. Yeah, these guys sell the garbage. Let's come here to see if anything's changed. Did they put anything new here? Nope. No, I didn't add anything new. There's nothing here. Yeah, I just came here to get the premium heart for Tifa. I think that's all you can do here. morph another full metal staff. Why not? Nothing. Yeah, I'd have hit something behind here. Yeah, Honeybin Whorehouse still closed. Yeah, shouldn't have occupied this shop. Yeah, probably all the men. You see, I don't think you probably need to have. Let me see if you need to have Sid in the party. Oh no, Sid already shows up. All right. Yeah, I thought you needed to have Sid in the party to do this cutscene. Yeah, the secret technique. What? Kick it? Yep, that's the secret technique. Yeah, no, it's not safe. You know, I'm a certified professional. Yeah, we get the premium heart. Yeah, Tifa's doing the tip drill there. Yeah, try it out, Cloud. Maybe get an Ultima Weapon from here. Oh! Yeah, Sid's getting out of there. See, Sid in the party? Yeah, and I'm really dead. See, hey, Yuffie's here. Yeah, nothing here but junk. Aww. Yeah, I don't think you could talk to him before. Yeah, he has nothing but, well, not really junk, but stuff I already have. Yeah, I think you could buy another sneak glove from this guy. Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, he still sells 129,000 gil for it. Alright, get another sneak glove. I don't care, I got plenty of gold. Yeah, they don't sell anything. I don't want any of that crap. Go away. Yeah, they don't talk. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, shiny wire of hope is gone. Say Avalanche. And you can't enter Don Corneo's house. Or Kino Corneo, or Derek Corneo. Yeah, a couple other things I want to show off. Yeah, you come into the gym, you see Barret and Tifa taking it out on those punching bags. Yeah, good thing we don't have to do any squats. I also think Sid's in the bar here. Yeah, there's Sid. And this guy's still in the bathroom. And that's it for Wall Market in Sector 5. Now I'll meet you outside of Midgar. Alright, I'm back outside of Midgar. Just want to show off the premium heart. Yeah, as you can see, the attack has been nerfed to shit, but it's still powerful. Yeah, it gives Vitality, Spirit plus 40, Dexterity plus 37, Crit 10%, and also, unlike the original, it's powered by MP. but your current MP and your max MP, like the original game, which is empowered by your limit, makes it a lot better than the original. Yeah, that's why I didn't put Tifa on a magic build, just because of her Ultima Weapon later on in the game, and also it gives no material growth, just like in the original. Yeah, that's why I'm never going to use magic with Tifa. Make her premium heart more powerful later on in the game. But I won't equip that stuff until later on in the game, when all of my Materia is mastered. And now we can head to Nibelheim and get that cutscene that Aerith was talking about before. Yeah, we can find fucking us on the other continent. Wong Wei. Yeah, all the ultimate weapons are nerfed like that, unfortunately. Ah, come on, what is this garbage? Oh, it won't even let me run. Wow. Yeah, just fucking die. Yeah, you jackasses should have ran. It'd be nice, like, for Dragon Quest, the enemies run from you. One thing I do like about in Dragon Quest. You see that I equipped those? Yeah, I just equipped the headbands. I don't feel like being funny breath to death by these assholes. Yeah, they won't have any time for a funny breath. They breathe their last breath. Yeah, thanks for the Phoenix Downs. Yeah. Aqualung, goodbye. Yeah, I can go back to the power wrist. But he's not even holding anything. He's walking like a zombie. Holding imaginary food. Yeah, yeah, that fist wasn't imaginary. Trying to clouds like a zombie too. Deadbeats. Call them LTG. Yeah, deadbeat soldiers, not deadbeat daddies. Yeah, the mother lives there too, huh? Well, you can beg for money on the internet for the rest of your life. Nah, you gotta get a real job. Hey, old guy. Well, yes and no. You gotta find the one thing that you can do. Yeah, besides squats, you're not gonna make any money doing squats. You're gonna go. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Gonna get a job killing cunts and eat chicken. Fuck the king's guard. Fuck the city. Fuck the king. I bet your hair's greasier than Joffrey's cunt. I'm gonna run a business by being a mercenary and stuff. Yeah, boring stuff, dangerous stuff. I'll take any job for the money. You should have became a Turk. Cloud, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna sit in the truck and throw up. Yeah, basically. Yeah, like how Cloud has a sword we have on now. Oh well. Yeah, new to this mod. Yeah, you gotta fight some enemies. Well, you really don't have to. You don't really need to win this battle. Yeah, there's about 5 or 6 sets of these enemies that you gotta fight. Yeah, I wouldn't waste any of my resources on this battle. On these battles. Yeah, they have nothing to morph, nothing to steal. so don't bother. Yeah, you may as well just die. Yeah, there's about, I think, about 5 sets of those enemies, and even if you kill them all, you'll still end up like this, dead. Yeah, maybe Zach should have took that job begging for money on the internet. Be like that PWR doofus. Casino took my career. Any of those fucking DSP Muppets that bow down to the Galtopia Snort Lord. And end up like Zach over there. Yeah, just leave him. Yeah, just give him a pill and leave him there. That's a terrible low crawl cloud. Yeah, that's why you didn't make Soldier. Yeah, don't take that sword. Yeah, Heaven's Cloud is a lot better. Yeah, we'll just ignore the graphical errors there. And the Buster Sword became the Heaven's Cloud. Speaking of Heavens and Cloud, oh, there we go.